Oh, hello everyone. Well, looks like we've got a new adventure here called Begin Time and Tide. So let's begin it to see what this is about. Looks like we're going to beam down to a planet by the looks of it. Don't know what's been going on here. Could be interesting. Time and Tide. This could be interesting. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, everyone. This is going to be posted on the Promethean Alliance website on Facebook, but also on the Zig Games website on YouTube. Please subscribe. We're going to do a few more episodes each week now, and we'll see exactly what we can do.
Report to the USS Vostok.
Here we go. This is a relativity time ship or something, I believe.
It's a pleasure to see you again. I'm glad you were selected as your time's representative. I can't imagine a better selection. Of course, I already knew you were going to be chosen, but that doesn't change my appreciation.
Oh, I do hate smart.
Your
smart
recent
Alec.
experiences with time travel have begun a new phase of development, and a perilous one at that. Understanding the rules of time travel is of vital importance. Time travel can be a very seductive tool. Many would use it benevolently to save lives, worlds, entire civilizations. Many more, however, would use it for conquest, vengeance, even genocide. Unsupervised tampering with the timeline can be disastrous. Good intentions or not. Prior to the Accords, reckless time travel led to a great war. It nearly undid existence itself. In its aftermath, a coalition was formed to stabilize the timeline and enforce its protection. Your alliance, the Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic, form the historical basis of this coalition. It's vital that the Alliance holds together. The timelines where the Alliance fails, let's just say it wasn't pretty. In other branches, the coalition grows beyond the Alliance, and eventually forms the Galactic Union. The Union proposes a treaty to protect the timeline and restrict the use of time travel. We call this treaty the Temporal Accords. It might be the most important event in known history. I would like to take you to witness the signing of the Accords, so you can see for yourself what the work of the Alliance will lead to, and how important it is to future civilizations. Of course, you must promise to be circumspect in your reports and conversations with others when you return. We don't want to create any disruptions or paradoxes.
Oh, no, of course not. No.
Are you ready to visit the future?
Yeah. Take me to the future. Ooh, this is exciting. Oh dear.
Welcome to New Kittimer.
2,769. Blimey, that is a long way ahead.
Here we are. Since you're from the past, I'll be your chaperone during the event, hopefully protecting you from any temporal incidents. Purely procedural, of course. You've already demonstrated your ability to remain silent about things you aren't supposed to know.
Talk to attendant. Right.
Welcome, gentle being, to the signing of the Temporal Accords. Your biosigns aren't listed on our register today. I'll need to... Wait. I know you. I wrote a paper about you in classical history class at the Academy. I must say, you look much younger than your holo images.
Well, that's very nice of you.
What year did you come from? Oh, that explains why you look so young. Well, you sure have an eventful future ahead of you. Forget I said that. I'm not supposed to say things like that. To be honest, I'm still getting used to the new temporal regulations. They can be a little confusing.
Yes, I'm sure they are.
Anyway, The TIC crews are scrubbing the hall for anything that might cause a paradox if visitors from the past, like yourself, encounter them. It will be just a few moments. Perhaps you would like to chat with some of our other guests here in the lobby.
Well, if you
I
insist.
believe they have all been cleared for trans-temporal interactions. I'm sure you'll have plenty to talk about.
Indeed. Thank you, thank you. Now, who do we talk to? Can we see anyone we need to talk to? Ah, look, over here. What's going on? Talk to Philip Gray. Gray or Cray? Is that?
Greetings, friend. How may I help you?
Cray.
Where do I start? I'm 157 years old. That's only because I spent 90 years caught in a temporal distortion. Back then, I was serving as an ensign under Captain Bateson on the USS Bozeman.
Oh yes, yes,
That,
we remember the
and
Bozeman,
reading
don't
back
we?
into Starfleet was...
The Enterprise kept crashing into it.
So much had changed.
Yes.
Some of my
Until
shipmates
Data
joined
opened
temporal
the,
investigations. Their first-hand knowledge of
The
past events was
cargo bays and blew
Seemed like a way to
blew
make a
the
difference.
Enterprise out of the way.
So
We
that's
remember
where
that
I
one, don't we,
am as
everyone?
well. Pretty certain we haven't met until just now. Not yet, at least. I just graduated from the academy as a temporal agent. That being said, it's quite possible that we will meet in the future. Well, my future. Tell you what, I'll try to act surprised when it happens.
Okay. Who's this? Who's this? Talk to Protester. Oh,
The
there.
Nakul are here to protest the signing of these unlawful, biased accords.
Oh dear, why?
The Tholians ravaged our homeworld thanks to the Federation's ineptitude. In one dark moment, my people were scattered throughout the stars. All we were, our history, our way of life, was nearly lost. And when we needed the Federation the most, we were denied. Terrorists, they called us. Criminals, the dregs of the galaxy. These words, these deeds will never be forgotten or forgiven. Today, the Federation and their lackeys come to tell the galaxy which timeline is
This person
best and
isn't
what
a very
they
happy
do to keep it
person.
that way.
Dear.
Who are they to dictate such terms? To tell us that their history is more important than ours? My
dear.
existence has been nothing but hardship and pain. The life of an exile. I'd gladly sacrifice.
This is
it
one
to restore
very
my homeworld
unhappy
and
person
prevent
here.
the mass exodus of my
Very
people.
unhappy.
Don't tell me you wouldn't do the
Could be
same
trouble ahead.
were
There
our
could be
places
trouble
reversed.
ahead. Oh dear, what's going on here?
Attention all guests. The main hall is now open.
Enter main
Please
hall.
make your way to your seats.
Enter main hall, enter main hall. Do we go this way? Yes, yes, yes. I think so. To enter, this is where we go. Oh. Enter main hall. Talk to Master of Ceremonies.
Well, one of our very special guests. It is so nice to meet you. I am Wixit, your humble master of ceremonies for this historic event. Quite an honor, wouldn't you say? So exciting! The ceremony is about to begin, so you should find your seat. But I'd love to chat with you after the signing.
Oh, let's find our seats then.
I must say, I am privileged to witness this historic event. Truly, it is a singular honor. I'm humbled, as I'm sure you are as well.
The Zindi are no strangers to temporal affairs. The tragic conflict with Earth in the 22nd century
Oh, yeah.
and our manipulation by the Sphere Builders
Captain
are matters
Archer.
of deep shame for
Oh
us all.
yes, we all remember that,
We
don't we?
support the Accords with the hope that they will prevent such tragedies from this day forth.
See what are these? What are these? Oh look, who is a Tholian embassy?
The Tholian assembly has decided to support the Accords.
Yes.
We are
yes.
concerned that a rogue individual or species could disrupt our development. The Accords do not go far enough. We want to end all time travel for any reason. We will continue to lobby for change aggressively. Should the Union fail to preserve the timeline, the Assembly will succeed by any means necessary.
Green. Can you trust the green? Not too sure. They teamed up with the they teamed up with the Dominion. And we.
Well, the Accords promise to safeguard the time stream for us all. I can't help but ponder the opportunities.
Yes, there was a nice little game on that planet, I believe. You stand and all. It was quite an interesting little game we'll come across later on, I think.
Signatories involved.
Who have we got here? Romulan Dominion.
I am honored by the Founders and pleased to observe this most historic event. Although the Dominion was not greatly affected by the development of time travel, we have an interest in safeguarding the time stream.
Jolan True. You are from the
Jolan
past.
True indeed.
And before the time the Romulans joined the Federation.
Okay. Yes, okay.
All of this must be for you. The entire galaxy unites in preserving the timeline. This is truly a momentous day for all.
Yes, indeed. Oh, I've got someone else to speak to. Who? Another person who's spoken to yet? Someone over here. Naku.
The Nakul are not here to sign these accords. We have already been victims of time-traveling aliens.
Oh dear.
But somehow this
They've definitely got a beef about this, haven't they? Definitely don't like this.
Perhaps because of its importance to the founding of the Galactic Union. We proposed an amendment to restore our home world in the timeline, but it was rejected. Therefore we are here, with all eyes of the galaxy upon us, to point out the hypocrisy and unlawfulness of these accords.
Delegates and honored guests, your attention please. The signing ceremony is about to begin. Please take your seats.
Your uniform. 25th century, correct? You're definitely a visitor from the past, and an honored one at that. Welcome to the 28th century. I hope you'll enjoy seeing what your work and sacrifice has wrought.
Ferengi. Ferengi. Do you trust the Ferengi in all matters? Do you think so?
Several new temporal rules of acquisition soon.
Oh yes, we've got to make some more profit.
Covers going back in time to beat someone to a deal.
Lucari, yeah.
Greetings. Pardon me for saying so, but you look very familiar. Have we met before? Wait, I remember you from my history studies. You saved our home world. There's a statue in your honor in the capital city on Lucari Prime.
Oh dear.
Oh, wait. That's already happened for you, right? Oh, good. Woo! Just my luck to cause a paradox here, today. Can you imagine?
Yes I can. Very strange.
I am reminded of a quote from ancient Earth. And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer.
Interesting. Very interesting.
The Borg have a checkered past when it comes to time travel.
Oh no,
particularly
a funny
where the
looking
Federation
ball.
is concerned.
I'm too sure they've got this one
Thankfully,
quite right.
we've had the chance to make amends. The Cooperative is proud to be a part of today's proceedings.
We Kabali are quite thankful to see the Accords go into effect. Many who disagree with our customs could be tempted to return to a point in time where those customs could be disrupted permanently.
Well, take a seat. Take a seat. And over here, I see. Got designated seats here. Sit down.
Representatives from dozens of species have gathered to witness this historic event. It looks like they are getting ready to begin the formal signing. Of course, this is largely ceremonial. The negotiation. Wait, there is some kind of disturbance.
Oh no, what's going on?
Get the delegates to safety. The Cunning are taking the delegates hostage.
Oh, the Cunning. Oh, naughty. Oh, I don't like those people.
The Cunning have grabbed the delegates and are holding them hostage in some nearby offices. This is damn peculiar. We're facing a major temporal flux here. The hostiles have neutralized embassy security. It looks like they weren't expecting us to be here. It's up to us to rescue the delegates.
Right, let's go.
Watch out! More Cunning beaming in! More Cunning! Neutralize them as quickly as possible. We need to save those delegates.
Right, where do we go? Where do we go? Looks like we're going down here. Here we go.
The Cunning are holding us hostage, requesting immediate assistance. Hang on, we're on our way.
Let's go along this way, shall we? Oh, look out, there's some more here. Go straight in.
It was a good day to die.
Here we are, we're coming up to... Oh, someone's being held by a stasis field.
You saved my...
Oh, another fight going on here. Looks like we're going to get involved here. Oh no, being held in a stasis field. Very like tribbles, but
I shall live to serve the
My life path was...
This wasn't supposed to happen. History says the Accords were signed and there was no mention of an attack.
yes, absolutely. I know what we're all thinking. We're all thinking we'd love to get some 24th century, some 27th century weaponry there. Some nice phasers or hand phasers, or maybe not some, maybe not weapons, maybe some defensive stuff, some shields.
This conference will not continue. I won't abide it. All ships, fire at will. Leave no survivors.
Looks like we've got cunning freighters, frigates here, cunning frigates. Tractor beam on.
Wait! I recognize that ship.
Ooh. Crane warship. No, I don't know whether we can take on a crane warship, but we'll see. We're about to find out. Here we go. Right, shields are fully charged. Weapons are. That one there is coming back to zero. It's okay. Increase our power. Let's start to move it in. Crane warship. Here we come. Just going to take it nice and slowly. Don't want to. Maybe if we can hold him in the tractor beam and then hit him with everything we've got. That might be. The Cunning warship. Defeat Cunning reserves. Okay. Alright, another Cunning warship coming in. Slow down a little bit. To hell.
The Nakul have used the Krenim attack as a cover to attack the temporal sensor array. All our forces are tied up fighting the Krenim. We can't afford to lose that array. It monitors the time stream for incursions. If it were damaged, people could travel into the past without being detected. Curious. The Krenim and Nakul vessels have started fighting each other in the confusion. Let's make the most of that, shall we?
Indeed, yes, yes. Confusion. Defeat Krenim. Right, we've got to defeat both ships. Reach your temporal sensor array. Use the temporal sensor array. Here we are. Defend temporal sensor array. Here comes another one. Ooh, if we can. Right, here we go. Looks like this ship is quite.
Have disturbed the planet. I'm afraid you'll need to return to your own time to investigate. I'll accompany you, but I can't interact with anybody for your time. I'll open a portal when you're ready. Are you ready?
Okay, we're ready, Captain. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Bit slow on loading today, a bit slow. Sometimes the servers are really quickly and it does it in no time at all. Don't even notice. 2410, we've gone back in time again. Gone back to our present time. Talk to the supervisor.
Welcome back to Kiana. We hadn't expected to see you again so soon. To what Noi? Well, he's been working on some secret project of late. To be honest, he's been more than a little hostile. And that's saying something for Noi. I was about to check in with him, if you would like to accompany me.
Okay, let's follow up, see where she's going, see what's happening.
Oh, it's you. I thought I'd seen the last of you. What do you want? I'm very busy. Come, you can read, can't you? Access my latest reports of command if you want to know what I'm working on. Feel free to waste the time of the charming bureaucrat standing next to you. But I'll thank you to stop wasting mine.
Oh dear, this
now,
person he loves himself so much he doesn't have time for anyone else. Oh dear, don't.
Like I said, more than a little treason. Noi? He was working on the Anoraks. Wait a minute. It looks like he was accessing the launch protocols and docking clamp.
Oh no. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That looks like a bomb. Oh dear.
Ah, I see you found my farewell gift, Trala. I'm so glad. As for you, I'm taking command of the Anoraks now. I can see that bothers you greatly. So will the numerous bombs I've left behind.
I can't believe how these people like this look. They're supposed to be trained Starfleet people and they're cowering down and everything. Good grief, man. Get a grip. Well, there he goes. He's look out. We might have to go after him. Revive revive the supervisor.
Noi stole the Anoraks? I can't believe it. How could he do such a thing? What drove him to betray us like this? There's only one way to find out. Computer, bring up the research notes and personal logs of researcher Noi. Authorization Trala 23, Victor 6 Sigma.
Access logs. Ooh, where'd we go to access the logs? Ah, over here. Access research logs.
Please input your selection below.
Personal log supplemental. We had some visitors from the Alliance today. Noi was rather rude to them,
well,
but I managed to smooth things over. This time. Still, he has good reason to be stressed. The war isn't going well, and there's a lot of pressure on him right now. He could be a bit more agreeable, however. Perhaps a peace offering. Those Terran snack cakes he's so fond of with the... what is the word? Nougat. I tried to tell him about the baby again last night. But he was so stressed out. I just couldn't add to his burden. Hopefully things will calm down a bit soon and I can tell him. On a positive note, my work is progressing quite well. I believe these logs should now be shielded from any kind of temporal incursion.
Please input your
Personal log supplemental. My review of the time capsule files is complete. What I have learned has shocked me to the very core of my being. I had a wife, and she was pregnant. My wife and unborn child were murdered by the Federation and their allies. They devastated my people, murdered my family, and erased an entire species from time and space. I cannot let this stand. This I vow. I shall not rest until I have restored my family or avenged their deaths. Time itself shall be the instrument of my vengeance.
Ooh, there. Ooh, there.
please input.
Personal log supplemental. At last I have found them. The Tutarians, or rather what they have become. Some of them managed to escape the treachery of the Federation, finding sanctuary in a trans-dimensional void. They are powerful. So powerful that some primitive species worship them like gods. And yet they are trapped in their realm, no longer able to exist within prime space. But I can help them. I can release them from Durance Vile. With these builders at my side, I shall have my vengeance.
Please input your selection. Download complete.
What the? We're under attack!
Noi has returned, and he's made a...
Right, it looks like we're going to have to take on this ship, I think. This looks like it. Everyone, battle stations, let's go, let's go.
I have been waiting for this for a long time. At last, I take the first fateful steps upon my path of vengeance. As always, your thinking is so limited. For you, it has been moments, but for me, it has been years of planning, building, all to return to this moment in time, to end you. Oh, but it does, believe me. You took them from me, my wife, my unborn child. Time was your weapon then, and it is mine now. With it, I will eradicate your wretched alliance, just as you wiped the Tutarians from history. But first things first, it's time for you to die.
This is Walker. We've got our hands full with Noi over here, but we'll keep him busy while you defend the station. We could use a hand once it's secure, though. Anorax packs quite a punch.
Alright, looks like here we go. Looks like we've got incoming. are. Here we go, going towards the Krenim warship now. There's a ship over there. So we can oh, he's trying to get away. Location unknown. Date unknown. Oh, there we're going. Oh, there we are indeed.
rogue agent out there with a ship like the Anorax is a real big problem. One step at a time.
Ooh,
Let's
we've
get you back
completed
to
Time and
25th
Tide.
century once you're ready for the trip.
Okay. Let's get out. Let's go. Let's get here. Wonder what reward we're going to get here. Contact command.
So, Noi turned against us, huh? This is troublesome. With his theft of the Anorax, he poses a great threat to the galaxy. Sadly, I don't think we've seen the last of him. The surprise actions of the Nakul are also a concern. What could they be up to, I wonder? Regardless, I think you'll agree. The battlefield just got a lot bigger.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
There we are. We've done it, and we've got a little promotion as well. So that's that. That's it. Finished. That's it. Okay, everybody. Time to go. I'll see you all soon. This is going to be uploaded. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you all very soon.